Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Now, sorry this video may have a little less energy than my normal videos usually have. That's because I'm currently recording this at 1:30 in the morning and I currently don't want to wake my entire household up right now, so I'm just kind of toning it down right now a little bit. Despite all that though, I've decided that I want to start a new series on this channel because recently I've noticed that just as many people as there are on Vidlii, there are also a number of people that are not on Vidlii that may have some interest in Vidlii or may not have some interest in Vidlii, or maybe do have interest in Vidlii or have an account there but just don't want to upload anything there for now until some new features come out that could make uploading a little bit easier and let your channel have a little bit more customization, let you customize your channel a little bit more is what I meant to say. And so I thought, because there are quite a few of you guys out there that may not be on Vidlii yet or are potentially on Vidlii but are currently waiting for better uploading features to come out, I've decided that I want to start a new series, sort of like an update log kinda. I want to provide you guys with some of the updates. I want to let you guys know what a lot of the recent updates are around Vidlii and potentially what some upcoming updates are. I'm really hoping to get in contact with Jan soon so that maybe, potentially, possibly, I can sort of know about some of these features a little bit earlier so that I can put the video out early before the update comes out for you guys so that you all know what the update will be and what it will bring to the site. So with that long and horribly done intro out of the way, let's get straight into the update log. Now, this first entry on the update log is a small one, but nonetheless it is still an addition. They changed the sort of the users online. If you guys remember early on the site, it was the latest 5 accounts to register. Now it is the last 15 users online. So pretty much, say I just logged in, well, I would be at the top of this list, and then other people who would log in would go above me. So it pretty much shows the last 15 people on the site who recently logged in. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but it is kind of a nice addition. I will say this, I really do love the icons that show how many friends you have and how many videos you have and how many favorites you have as well. I do really like that addition. The next two things that I don't know if a lot of people actually noticed was changed a little bit anyway was the videos tab and the channels tab. Not too much was changed about it. Of course, there's still not a page selector on the channels tab, but they did add a little something new on both those tabs. It would always be the most recent videos. Before that was pretty much your only option to see. Now they'd add a most viewed section, so now we can see the most viewed video of all time on Vidlii currently is Jump by Azoko. I think I pronounced that name right. Did I pronounce that name right? Please let me know in the comments if you see this. And of course, same goes with the channel. So you don't just have most subscribed anymore, you also have most viewed. So you can see who the most viewed channels of all time are. And currently at the top of the totem pole, it is not Snappy with 502 views. How do you have 502 views already? Please tell me your secrets. That was probably a little desperate. Anyway, the third addition that I personally, I guess, was a little late to the party on noticing is this down here. But before, it was pretty much just like a little section here with the search bar in it, and then the tabs would be above it. Now the search bar is its own separate little thing, and now they have this right here, which you can quickly access your videos, your favorites, your messages, your subscriptions, your playlists, and your profile, which, by the way, I've only just noticed, I still need to make playlists. Oh wait, that doesn't actually exist yet. Oh well, it'll exist someday. Anyway though, the next one, which I'm sure many people have noticed, I can already see so many comments, is the channel comments. Of course they're back. Not going to mention that too much because so many people have noticed that it is back. But as you can see on this channel right now, I say this channel is mine, as you can see on my channel right now, the biggest feature, or the second biggest feature I should say, because I'm going to show the first biggest feature, which only a couple people actually know, I think, to my knowledge. More people could probably know. But anyway, this is still a big thing. They now have custom backgrounds. Custom backgrounds have finally been added once again to Vidbit. I currently have mine as a tile background. You can set it as whatever you want now. You just have to go to the settings and go to the customize, which, by the way, the settings have gone through a ginormous overhaul recently. Now you can change your channel title, your channel description, your channel tags, your channel type. You can change a lot of things, and if you go to customize, you have so many more options now. They have the standard channel widgets. They added a few more colors, I believe, but then they also added the channel background option right here, which of course allows you to set your background position and your background repeat, and it allows you to upload your own background or delete your background or stretch it or fix it. Pretty much all the standard stuff, it's right there. Oh, and this was one I almost glossed over. You don't have to use codes to select your colors anymore. That was one annoying thing that I noticed in the beginning. Now they simply have a pick button that actually allows you to pick the color from a pre-selected set of colors. It makes it a lot more simple just to have it this way instead of looking up, say, what the code for this shade of light blue is. Personal profile also went through a little bit of an update. Now you can actually upload images of your profile icon and not have it set from a video. That is a pretty cool feature. Not too much to note here, just a little cool thing that I noticed. But the biggest thing, the biggest update to come out of this new recent overhaul that has been going around Vidlii is the playback. Now, a lot of people were complaining about the Flash player, how it was just 4x3, it was not the best player. Well, congratulations, now there's an HTML5 player that you can simply select right here, and if you save it, it's 16:9. It works so much better than the Flash player, and hopefully if they can get a version of the HTML5 player that kind of looks like the Flash player, I would be up for that totally. And just real quickly to show you the difference, here is of course the Flash player. If you can see on the channel there, you can see it's pretty much stuck in 4x3. The quality is not that great at all, and if it's a widescreen video, pretty much it's gonna look like this. It's not gonna look that great. It's gonna be letterboxed. It's not gonna be the best thing to look at. But if you go to the settings and change your playback from Flash to HTML5 and you go back to the video, you can see that now it is 16:9, and if you play the video, it actually looks a lot better. Well, it doesn't look a lot better. Of course, it's the same compression quality that VidBit always has. I just said VidBit. It's Vidlii. I've got to stop doing that. It's not VidBit. It's Vidlii. So anyway, though, you can see that it looks a lot better. It still has the compression from Vidlii, but you can see it's 16:9. You can at least see a little bit better just from the player itself what's actually going on, because it's not all small and letterboxed. And full screen, I can't really show you right now because it's recording. And if I make this full screen, it's not going to look that great. It's not going to show the full effect since I'm recording this in 720. But as you can see, it just looks really, really nice here. You can see that it honestly in this little section right here does not look too different from YouTube at all. It's very, very surprising how good at some moments this video player can actually make the videos look, but it looks really, really awesome in this little frame here. And in full screen, unlike on the Flash player, you can actually see what's going on. And the little bar down here when you're in full screen, it actually moves out of the way. It's not stuck there forever. In general, it is just so much better than the Flash player, and I would definitely recommend to use this player. Anyone who's watching this video, please, please, please set your player to the HTML5 player. It is so much better of a player than the Flash player is. I've just noticed how many times I've said player in that one sentence. But seriously though, it is so much better. And if they can get the HTML5 one to look like the Flash one, just simply have the bar and have it go away kind of when you're in full screen, that would be that would just be amazing. And aside from that, I don't think there's anything else. You can see that the video player is the exact same as it was. You can rate the video, and you know, the description, by the way, I should mention this, the description cuts off. It doesn't have a read more, so if there's like a character limit or whatever for the descriptions, it doesn't actually have a read more thing, or it doesn't cut it off when you're actually typing out the description for your video. It just simply cuts it off on the video player, and you can't read the full description if it's pretty much any longer than this. So definitely, Jan, if you're watching this, that is one thing I would recommend kind of fixing once you get around to it. Besides that though, there's nothing else I can really recommend off the top of my head for now. And honestly, it's looking really great right now. The site is going in such a good direction right now, and I think if it continues with in this direction, and they continue the momentum that's currently going right now with it, I do think that Vidlii can grow to much greater heights, I guess you could say. I'm trying to come up with the right word for this here. It can be so much more popular than the original Vidbit was. That was the word I was looking for. Anyway, though, that'll be about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to become a crafting lord. This is Crafting Lord 21, and I'll see you guys in the next video.